August 5th, 2018, my husband and I were busted for a meth lab in Chesterfield County.
It was a recipe for disaster, literally.
At that point, I was at such a low in my life that I really didn't care. It was almost like a sigh of relief.
I remember feeling like finally it's up. I was saved.
My addiction mainly started when I was 13 years old, and it started with smoking weed, and then it just kind of escalated into anything I could really get my hands on. I started taking Adderall, and I knew I loved that up feeling, and it brought me out of my depression. All my friends had prescriptions of it, and I wasn't able to get one because I was not considered ADD. So I then found the equivalent on the street, which turned to methamphetamines. And that's when my life just took a complete spiral and I lost everything. I didn't know whether I was gonna live or die on a daily basis.
I smoked cocaine and shot heroin for the first time in 2005. Once I started using hard drugs, I chased that feeling and that high.
I wanted to do anything I could to numb the pain that I felt. I didn't know any other way to do it but to do that way.
Now that I've been in recovery and realized, started thinking about my patterns and what led me to drug use, I know without a doubt is because I was missing and longing for a relationship with a family member, with my father specifically. I wanted to find that in anything, and I thought I'd found it in drugs, but little did I know I would be chasing this for the next 15 years solid of in and out of jails, institutions, mental institutions. Drove myself crazy with staying up for days and days at a time with meth binges.
I ended up getting a bond July 6th of 2020. And I found out I was going to be a door-to-door transfer to True Recovery. I was accepted into the program. So that was very nerve-wracking and scary. However, I did it. I made it there. That's where my foundation was started. They just kept saying, get a sponsor, get a home group, make meetings and do step work and all that. And I thought all that was just baloney until I actually started doing it. I got myself a sponsor, I got myself a home group, and my life just started changing.
I just celebrated my 1 year, November 27th. I'm not worried about what's down the road. I'm not worried about how I'm gonna react to that. I'm not worried about the outcomes. I'm worried about just for today and what I can do to make some progress and not slip back into my old self. There's nothing that I can't do as long as I put my mind to it, and I truly believe that now, after getting my head clear off of all the drugs and all the chaos and getting away from that lifestyle, I've been able to see the good things of life.
True Recovery, the HEART program, like that really has saved my life. Today I'm 20 months clean. I actually work in the jail that I used to reside in. How ironic is that? It keeps me in focus and in check to don't forget where you came from, because that could be me again one day. Today I choose a different way of life. I take the right turns instead of the left turns. They never found us guilty of a meth lab, but headlines made it really big. My husband and I, we've been married for 13 years. And out of those 13 years, 11 of them were miserable. We were in active addiction, in and out of each other's lives, in and out of jail. And today, we're like high school sweethearts, dating all over again, getting to know each other again.
I'm so proud of her. She's done a lot.
One thing I know for certain is that this is the best decision that I've made in my life, coming to recovery, giving it a chance. So if you're new, welcome. We are here to help you.